Welcome everyone. Christine here of We Go Places Tours. And today we are in Niagara Falls. It is the long weekend Civic Holiday. And it is Monday. And it is approximately 10 to 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And it is very hot today. 31 degrees here in Niagara Falls. And we're going to take a nice long walk today, exploring all the sights. So come along for the walk. We are just outside of my cousin Vinnie's restaurant. Always have such an awesome floral display every summer here. It's amazing, very inviting, but today it's pretty hot to sit outside on the patio, so I can see there's people inside dining, but it's an Italian American eatery. And then on the weekends they have live entertainment right here on this little platform. You can see it's really nicely decorated though. Beautiful place. Right now we are on Main Street and we are in the general area of the entertainment district. There's a whole bunch of hotels in this area. Many Fallsview hotels. So if you're gonna get a room in one of these hotels up here and you get a Fallsview room, you're going to get that awesome view of Niagara Falls. You can see the whole line of hotels along here. Got Embassy Suites, the Tower Hotel, which used to be the Minolta Tower, and then further down there's Marriott hotels and many restaurants along that way. There's also Copacabana Brazilian Steakhouse here, and on the weekends it is very lively, and sometimes they cook out here, and they'll be cooking and barbecuing delicious food outside here on the weekends. But it is a bit pricey to eat here, but it's always entertaining, and I believe they still have the Brazilian dancers. And then there's another place upstairs. If you just go upstairs above the Copacabana, there's Favela, La Favela. There's a little sign there. I really like the sign. Very busy area though. There's also an Outback Steakhouse down here, down the street. And on the street over, there's Zappi's Pizza and other restaurants along that street on Stanley Avenue. I'm just gonna cross here at the lights and make my way back. There's a nice shot of the Tower Hotel there. And the Tower Hotel has a new observation deck. They call it the Tower Observatory. Push the button to cross the street. And there's also TGI Fridays here. There's Morton's Grill down there. And I think there's a Turtle Jack's down the street from here. They do have VIP parking here, so they will park your vehicle for you if you pay, I guess, valet parking. And I know that most of the hotels here in Niagara Falls do charge for parking. We are now on Fallsview Boulevard. This is the Oaks Hotel. And this is, I believe, the first skyscraper, as you call it, hotel in Niagara Falls. Very first one. You have your Applebee's restaurant right here. You have a pretty decent sized patio outside. Look at all the goodies you can get here. Now there is a big parking garage here at the Fallsview Casino Resort, and the parking changes day to day depending what is going on entertainment wise. I believe on the weekends it's usually more expensive, but today it's $50, probably because it's a holiday, so it is pretty expensive. And then across the street you have Niagara Falls Fun Zone. There's IHOP, laser tag, there's mini golfing in there, and haunted hallways. And there's a Yuck Yucks comedy club there, steakhouse, TGI Fridays, and different restaurants along here. There's also the Keg steakhouse right there on the left, and that just opened there not too long ago. It used to be located in Embassy Suites, and now it's moved. And there's a market store here. They have all kinds of souvenirs and goodies and things you might, t-shirts and things like that. They even sell maps. You see there's a Subway, and there are quite a few Starbucks coffee shops here along Fallsview Boulevard that are either in the hotel or, as you see up here, there's one on the corner. We're gonna cross the street up here, head towards the Hilton. This is the bus stop for the WeGo bus. They have a tattoo place here, steel and ink. Before we cross the street, I'm going to show you the view of the Fallsview Casino Resort. So that is the main entrance right there.
It doesn't sound good.
they have a really nice fountain display. I'll just go up here. You can see all the taxis parked along the street. They also have a hotel, and they have inside, there is the Galleria Mall, which this is part of it right here, with different shops and restaurants. They also have the Avalon Theater inside, that hosts many entertainers along in the year. The waterfalls. There is a view of the Hilton Hotel right there. There's also a Brazilian steakhouse inside, and there's an ice cream shop and a Starbucks, and there's the Wildflower, which that used to be called Spice Lounge, I believe, so that's changed. So now we're going to cross the street and go have a little look inside the Hilton Hotel. You can see there's a little skywalk there. And there's the parking entrance to the Hilton. A view of inside the Wildflower. Lots of seating. You can see there's nice outdoor seating here with Adirondack chairs, and they have fire pits. Go inside. Okay, now we're inside of the Hilton Hotel. There's the entrance to the Wildflower. Social, food, drink, and music. Looks so pretty now. Now we're going to go and walk through the lobby. There's the lobby, lots of people checking in. There's Starbucks, and there's a gift shop to the right. Also the entrance here to the OLG stage. There's lots of entertainment happening there. Different concerts. They also tape the show for Canada's Got Talent there. There's Brasa Brazilian Steakhouse entrance. Let's see if we can get just a little view of that here. Oh, it's way down there. And we're gonna go check out the casino walkway. Let's get a nice view out the window here. It looks like there's a lounge here. Oh, that's part of the steakhouse. Brazilian Brasa Steakhouse. There's another walkway there. but we're gonna go to the other one. We're not gonna go to this one. There's a nice shot, of the whole casino resort. They have different meeting rooms here as well. Lake Erie room. It's pretty nice in this hotel. Don't forget your room key if you're going out. And there's the Wyndham Grand next door, and then it shows you a sign for all the different places that are headed this way. I think this is a view overlooking the Keg here. Yeah, part of the Keg steakhouse there. There's a Starbucks in here, Starbucks coffee. Nice seating area. To the casino.
You can't say yellow car without saying yellow car.
These are just little shortcuts that you might want to take if you're coming from the hotel to go to the Fallsview Casino Resort. Now, I tried to come here before on a live stream and I lost the signal, so now we'll get to see what the entertainment is happening here in August.
Hindi. Ganun, pero ganun din ang style niya.
Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice is coming. Santana. I don't know if they've already played here or if it's an upcoming show. Kane Brown. Machine Gun Kelly. Aaron Walk. Brett Michaels. Rod Stewart. These could also be people that have already entertained here. He's funny. Matt Rife, he's funny. Carly Pierce. Jamie Foxx. Pitbull, oh my gosh, Pitbull. I liked a few of his tunes. Joey Young. And this takes you out to the entranceway of Fallsview Casino Resort. Billy Joel. There's the parking garage there. Now we're heading into the main entrance of the Fallsview Casino Resort. And there's different, see there's the garage. Go to the garage. To the shops this way, and there's the nice display they have for summer with the kites flying. Very cool. Have a sailboat up there. They always do a really nice display. They change it with the seasons. The seagulls flying and a big massive lighthouse. Okay, we're just gonna walk through part of the mall so we can go back out. This is also the main entrance to the casino for those of you that like to play some games. Oh, something new is opening soon. Havana, coming soon, summer 2025. Espresso tea, popcorn place. All kinds of spicy sauces in this place here, Pepper Palace. And then you can see part of the casino here where the slot machines are. Everyone's trying their luck. And there's Craig's Cookies. And then there's Gelato di Carlotta. Nice cool treats there. And then there's another walkway here to the Hilton. And a very nice lounge here. There's also Shoeless Joe's. We're gonna go downstairs now and go outside. If any of you have stayed at hotels here along Fallsview Boulevard, do you have a favorite one you like to stay at? I'd like to know about it. We're now back at Fallsview Boulevard. Here's a view of the steakhouse and Corso restaurant. There's a clock tower. You can see across the street here, there's Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. And then next to it is Holiday Inn and Coco Steakhouse and Quality Hotel. Margaritaville is a very fun restaurant. They also have a really nice shop inside with clothing and souvenirs. Across the street there is the Wyndham Garden Hotel. Now there is plenty of parking places around this area. They all vary in price. Like this one across the street is $10. I'm not sure if that's for the day. Sometimes when you go in there, the price can change, but you can try to negotiate with them. You can try. There's the Skylon Tower. If you visit Niagara Falls and you have the opportunity, go check out the Skylon Tower. The observation deck is very quite the experience. You get to see the whole area around Niagara Falls and the falls. It's very beautiful. Parking, $10 here. It's very busy today here in the parking lot. Hi. There's also parking along the street here. And we're gonna have a look when we get up to the parking machine and see how much parking is for today. Also, IHOP restaurant at the Wyndham Garden Inn. You can pay by phone here for parking. Pay online. So let's just have a look and see. So it says it's hourly parking or all day. All day is $20 here on the street. And 3 hours, you can pay by the hour, and then you get a maximum of 3 hours. That's street parking here. Now this place across the street also says $10, but it doesn't say if that's for the whole day, so I'm not sure. Now we're just approaching Robinson Street. There's the Old Stone Inn. It's a boutique hotel established in 1904. It is a very nice hotel. I have not stayed there, but I know someone that stayed there, and I've been inside and it's very nice. Very cozy and inviting inside, in my opinion. There's a bike rental place here, and there's also a convenience store. Ride around on a bike. Perhaps they have some e-bikes there as well. E-bike rentals, there you go. And they also have a Fallsview marketplace inside of the Old Stone Inn, where they have baked goods, drinks, coffee, and they have some gifts, like a little gift shop inside as well. And we're now heading to Ferry Street. There is the DoubleTree Fallsview Resort and Spa. Another nice looking hotel. And they have Buchanan's Steakhouse, steak and seafood at the DoubleTree. There's a Japanese restaurant here, and I hear it is really good. I know some people that when they visit, this is what they look forward to when they visit. This is a stop for them. Open from 12 noon. 12 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. is lunch. And then dinner is 4:30 to 8:30 at the Japanese restaurant. Now this street that we're going to be coming up to at the end will take you all the way to Clifton Hill as we turn right. And there are a few inns and motels along the way that you're going to see. Fairway Inn by the falls. also Dairy Queen, just not too far from here. And there's All Max Buffet. And then there's Bravo Restaurant right here. And straight ahead, there's the LCBO. Okay, we now cross the street here and we're on Ferry Street now. There's a view around. You can see the Skyline Tower and the hotels way down there where we were earlier. And this is the brand new billboard in the center of it all. Welcome to the Clifton Hill District. I love the sign. I think it's awesome. You can see some old remnants of a souvenir shop there across the street. There's the bus. I have an ATM here. Cuban Cigar Studio. There's the Cadillc Motel. Hidden Jackpots, if you check him out, he did a video about that motel. I'll put his link in the description. Speak Easy Saloon. El Patio. Welcome. 7 nightclub. I don't know if that is actually open anymore. I do know that the Cadillc Motel has, their rooms are all themed differently from what I know, what I remember. There's Chuck's Roadhouse. The Admiral Inn, right here across the street. And they also have ice cream there for $2.50, soft ice cream. Sometimes it's cheaper to park here, $10 today in their parking lot. And there's a view down Ellen Avenue. There's also a pizza place down there and a Jamaican restaurant and an Indian restaurant on Ellen Avenue. There we go. Nice little seating area out here for the hotel guests. I think this is a hotel right here. Fairfield. Double bike. There's another Keg Steakhouse right here on the right. As you can see, there's Denny's, and then there's Starbucks across the street. And then all along this street, Ferry Street right here, there's various restaurants. There is another steakhouse, Outback Steakhouse, Popeye's Chicken. There's also, I think it's Smokes Poutineery is along here. And there's also different hotels along this street too. Howard Johnson's. And then there's various gift shops too along the way. Oh, they're doing some work here on these shops across the street. And then down this street is the Sterling Inn. You see that gray looking hotel? That's the Sterling Inn Hotel. Very nice. There's some balcony rooms up there. The Victoria Motor Inn. There's a burrito place, pizza places, more souvenir shops. Fresh fruit cocktails and smoothies. Sometimes out front they'll have a stand set up where you can buy the smoothies. Sweego bus. There's Mamma Mia's Italian Eatery. And they have authentic stone-baked pizza. $30 for parking over here. So now you're gonna see the prices are gonna go up as you get very close to Clifton Hill. Oh, look at the cool truck. There's the Niagara Speedway for your go-karting fun. There's a nice little souvenir shop here. This is Antica Restaurant right here. Shops too along the street. Souvenir mart. Here's the new one here, Insmart or INS Market. There's someone set up and they can do your sketch for you. Look at the one in Maryland. They have tattoos. Doing the coin press. Oh, I can go. Alright, now we're heading to Clifton Hill. We are at the top of Clifton Hill now. Now Clifton Hill is where a lot of the attractions are, and restaurants and gift shops and arcades. So it's fun for all ages. Haunted houses.
Beware of the body snatchers and the hunchback. This jittery journey is not for the squeamish, especially through the torture chamber of the pit and the pendulum.
I'm gonna cross the street, show you the dinosaur golf. There is Ripley's Believe It or Not. There is a view of the Frankenstein haunted house with the roller coaster on top. And the roller coaster is now going around. You get to see it. They always have this fun guy climbing up and down the building that's tilted to the side. If you head this way, that will take you to the entrance to the go-karting, and there's different ice cream places here and hot dogs, things like that, fries. There is the dinosaur adventure golf. Canada's trading company. It's a gift shop. There is Niagara Skywheel. guess you would say that this is like the central area of Clifton Hill, where the Sky Wheel is, and the arcade and Boston Pizza. And then of course Tim Hortons here on the left. In this ticket booth here, you can buy tickets for different things here and passes. I'm sure these places are really busy today. All the cold ice cream, treats, and drinks. We're gonna head down the hill and go see the falls. This is the entrance to the Midway. Movieland Wax Museum on the right. Across the street, there's Rainforest Cafe, and then there's a brewery and barbecue restaurant. And then also in the inside of the Rainforest Cafe is the entrance to another arcade, and then there's like a connection to Casino Niagara. This is Queen Victoria Park on the right. That's where the peacefulness is, in the park, away from the crowds.
Look over there. Jimmy, see this?
Oh my God, there's two.
That's the place. People going over.
There's also a very nice garden across the street here called Oaks Garden Theater. We're gonna go have a little walk through there. There's fountains in here, and there's a pond and beautiful gardens. This beautiful August garden. And there's lots of benches to chill out on, relax, have a nap, and sit under a tree in the shade away from the heat. Look at the beautiful flowers. There's the balloon on the US side of Niagara Falls. And it looks like they're setting up for a wedding. And this is the Oaks Garden Theater. And you can see there's a view of the Sheridan here, Sheridan Hotel. And they also have an outdoor patio up top where that big gold looking gazebo is. And then next to it, the Brock Hotel. All right, let's go see the falls. Also next to this garden is called the Secret Garden Gift Shop and Restaurant. Nice gift shop, just FYI. There's a nice view of the balloon. And that is the Rainbow Bridge in the distance. Here's a view of some of the park.
Solo uno.
Okay, we're gonna go through here. This is the Grandview Marketplace. There's gift shop, restaurants, observation deck here. There's a patio overlooking the falls as well. And this is the observation deck where you can see both waterfalls. And I wonder if it's going to be a busy day on the boats today. See if I can squeeze in a spot somewhere. also a Starbucks here that has opened recently.
There you go. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Watch it.
That up top is the zip line to the falls. And down here to your right is where you can buy tickets for the zip line. It is approximately $80 with tax, Canadian. And there is the line for the boat, for the horn blower. That is the lineup up here, but that is going to the elevator. I'm going to take you through here and show you the entranceway to the boat. There's also one over there. There's an ice cream booth here. Oh my goodness. This is the lineup for the boat ride. I don't think I have seen it this long in a very long time. Wow. I'm guessing it goes and wraps around this whole area here. And across the street is the beautiful Zimmerman Fountain.
Sí.
It's really nice to meet you, eh?
Go scan it. Go scan it before you get on the boat. Go scan your tickets before you get on the boat. You need to have your tickets.
You see there's a tour guide holding a sign up there for walks. There are different companies that do walking tours here in Niagara Falls, along with me. You don't have to pay for me.
Yeah. Okay.
See, there is another entrance here to buy tickets for the boat. Hot dog vendor and drinks. It's pretty hot. I'm gonna need a drink. Oh, here's the rest of the line for the boat. Oh my goodness. Let's catch a view of the zipliners. They're getting ready. Look at that gorgeous view. All the boats are going out and about. The American boat and then the Canadian boat. They're still working on the attraction across the river on the United States side for the Crow's Nest walkway or stairway. Where'd they go? Where'd they come? As you can see, it's been quite dry. We need some rain. It's another one of the tour places. With all the beautiful flowers. I want to hear what he's saying. Boggles mind, whatever he's talking about.
He walked on a hemp rope.
He's talking about the tightrope walker.
Walked over 170 feet above the water. On the
Oh, it even has a tightrope line there.
So,
This is Rambler's Rest. Little outlook building here. Let's catch a beautiful view of the Horseshoe Falls straight ahead there. Here in Niagara Falls. I don't know what this is about. Pictures, you get your picture taken. Like, I guess it's like old-fashioned picture. How cool is that? I hope you enjoyed the walk so far. This is also all part of Queen Victoria Park here. Across the street is the Parks Police Building. Show you this nice view across the river of Cave of the Winds attraction. That is on Niagara Falls, New York side. And you take an elevator down to that boardwalk that you can see across. And then in the summer, the boardwalk path goes right up to the Bridal Veil Falls. And you can get pretty soaked under there. It looks like a lot of fun. Ice cream cart here, and they have popsicle treats like lemon cherry, Brazilian lemonade, mango lassi. Has Greek yogurt in it in the one. I don't know about the rest. And they have drumsticks. Also various drinks, which you are gonna need if you're here on a hot day like today. It's also a good idea to bring some drinks along with you if you're gonna walk around for a long time on a hot sunny day. Another angle of the Skyline Tower. They also have a revolving restaurant in there at the top. 360-degree views all around Niagara Falls. It's a nice area where you can have a good view of the Canadian Falls or Horseshoe Falls. Very beautiful spot to look at it. Down below is where the zip line comes to an end. Zip line ride. And across the river where all the trees are is Goat Island, and that will take you all the way to Terrapin Point that gives you that close-up view of the falls. Up here where the cars are turning is Murray Street, and that will take you back up to Fallsview Boulevard. Look at all the gorgeous flowers. go bus. Here's my bus. There's Queen Victoria Place restaurant across the street. They have a huge outdoor dining patio. And then a gift shop on the main level. And also a cafe. And I believe Starbucks is in there. And cute, gorgeous flowers. That nice family photo. Awesome. Awesome shot. This is the illumination tower here, or illumination building, where they shine the lights on Niagara Falls at night. And it is crazy busy up here.
And what is that? Local holidays? 0.
I wanted, but
Sorry. There we go, there comes the boat. Across the street, there's a statue recognizing Nikola Tesla. There's a lot of mist right now. It's quite refreshing too. It feels so nice. The large building that's up ahead of us here is called Table Rock Center. It has restaurants, gift shops, and there is Journey Behind the Falls attraction inside.
लोगों में टेक उसको होना चाहिए लास्ट में.
almost coming up to the end of the walk today. I wanted to thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you, channel members. And bye for now.